It's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Mania. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly for joining along for another wacky live stream. OMG. Yes, French. Do you enjoy a good 80s Frenchy song? Actually, there's a bunch that I'm familiar with. Although I think this one is pushing it into the realm of claimable territory because I mean, like, I have my ways of knowing things, but this could potentially not be claimed, maybe. But I just had to share it. I do enjoy this sing song. I don't know. I don't remember where I first heard this. This might have been inside of Point Claire shopping plaza. When I was younger, I do know that I used to hear some crazy things back when I was young, living in Montreal. Actually, even when I was older, working in Montreal, I would hear like these old retro tunes. And I'm like, oh, I remember those. Because there weren't a lot. There weren't a lot. At least for my lifestyle. But yeah, I thought I would share, un funky dans mon micro. That's like old talk. No one uses a micro anymore. I mean, I guess we still have a un funky sometimes. But yeah, it's very nice. Change pas le moteur. Yes. But it's basically about, ooh, it's hot, let me rub up on ya. That's not the actual translation, but there was a lot of like cute dudes. And I see that Duan has asked me what is my gender. My gender would be wee gender. Cause all these menses be coming up to me and all I can say is wee 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 wee. So yes, very strange. So today, 1 year ago, Dave made a video entitled, What Will MK1 Look Like in 2024? Yes, that is one of the benefits of having these videos logged and documented somewhere, is that there is some form of accountability. Well, I mean, provided the person who is uploaded didn't delete the video. Yes, sometimes that might happen. But I did not delete my predictions from 2024, or rather 2023, about the new year. And I find it fascinating that I was correct for a lot of this stuff. We are going to be making predictions and estimations as to what the next year will look like. And if you're familiar, we have done calculations multiple ways of how long it will take us to receive everything from invasions, race against time, weekly quest. And I thought it would be nice to do this as sort of a year-end review, anticipation of the new year, etc. Of course, though, we will always have a tangent. I've got some interesting things to share with you. And if, time provided, we might head into the game. There are things that I have not accomplished on the video games that I would like to do at some point. Although I probably should have played more Street Fighter 6 this last week. I unfortunately hooked up the turbo controller to Mortal Kombat 1 and it was a poor decision. I should not have done that. I think I wasted a lot of time doing nothing, and thinking back upon that PlayStation wrap up, I think many of the hours I have logged in MK1 must be useless hours of, like, when you get consumables And if you have consumables that you can use before a match and it'll do something in that match, like double your stats or double your resistance or something, if you select that with a turbo controller, you'll be stuck in an endless loop of, are you sure you want to use this? And cancel. So it'll be an endless loop of that. And I woke up 2 times during the night last night, and I could see that my turbo controller had made zero progress because it was stuck on one of these loops of these consumables not being consumed. So I could only imagine just how many hours I have wasted in Mortal Kombat like this. Definitely more so with this race against time exercise, because you are likely to get an easy challenge completed, rewarding you a consumable, which kind of F's up the whole turbo boosting. So, yeah, I'm also not sure if I want to turbo boost Combat League. I mean, like, I do like beating up people without thumbs. Those kiddies who don't know how to play the game with their thumbs, that's always nice to get a win off of them and steal their points. But wow, take a look at this. Weekend bump 2300 was the peak. And honestly, it seems like people are playing the game with Christmas sales, or someone must have gotten this for Christmas, because there is an increased amount of people playing it during the Christmas week. I don't think these are old players. These must be new players, because once they see what the game's all about, they'll be like, "Ooh, I'm out of here. I'm not playing this. This is crap." So, yeah, we're going to be taking a look at some tangents, make a new prediction for 2025, and yeah, have some fun. So thank you for joining along. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day. It's 9 degrees. It was 9 degrees Celsius here, above freezing, which was unusual, very unusual. In fact, it was so warm that there was a fog, because all of the snow started sublimating into vapor, and it's like, ooh, fog, cool. All right, DB, MK1. What's worse, DB, Street Fighter 5 or MK1? MK1. I think Street Fighter 5 got to a position at the end of its life cycle where it was fun and playable, because I remember playing Street Fighter 5 in anticipation of Street Fighter 6, and it was good. There were swimsuits. I mean, do you really need more than that? All you need is a bikini. You don't need to get good. You just need a bikini. And if they ever introduce the Fundoshi, is there a Fundoshi in Tekken 8? Images. Give me man in fin. Oh, wow. Not tattooed in Fundoshis. Not the sumo and Fundoshis. No, I like these ones. They look like Rough Trade with all of their tattoos. Oh my word! Let's get a better appreciation. Could you imagine Scorpion wearing this? Like, I can see that this guy is circumcised. I can see his religion. Hot damn. Okay, so we need more of that in video games, less of whatever MK1 had to offer. Okay, we're already off to some crazy tangents. So I guess we might as well just get onto it. So, have we ever seen this before? This looks very familiar. You know me, I do love a transgender issue. So I found this little picture, and it says, "Trans women look like men." What? Who's saying this? But you can notice some very manly looking hands that are up at the camera. There are some pastel blue, trans friendly colors on the manicure and on the lights, on the ceiling and the floor. Wow. Okay. And a trans flag. There's just lots of trans. So let's see what this says. I can't play the music, it's copyrighted. Trans women look like men. I'd never date a trans girl. Uh-oh. You can always tell. I think this person is trying to be like, oh, like, I'm so fish. I look so femme. You can't tell I'm a man, but you can immediately tell this is a man. A, by the shape of the nails, they are mismatched. No woman goes for a manicure and gets mismatched shape of nails. Also, the hands are just so manly. There's no way you can hide that unless you're using a glove. I don't think they have surgeries to make femme hands. You can always tell. And then it's a man. It needed more makeup. The look needed more makeup because there's not even a lip gloss. Girl, boy, you needed a lip gloss on there somewhere. And what kind of training bra situation is this where his belly poke out more than the boobie do? What is going on here? The looks always get me. They always get me. But this, like, nice, flat... It's like a flat Christina Aguilera wig. These are the vibes I'm getting. I think Christina even has more hair in there. But the lightest of eyeshadows. This makeup choice was definitely a choice. And the wink. Oh, Steffi's new girlfriend looks so pretty. And of course, Steffi. So this brings us to Steffi. I always am checking on our developers to see what they're saying. And she's here saying that she never wants to play Mortal Kombat again. I'm surprised at this one. I never want to play a competitive game again. I don't have the right personality for it. Really? Honestly, I thought this one was all about the competitive games, being a QA developer for Mortal Kombat and also being a pro player of the game when she was a he. When Steffi used to be Steven. So I guess she gender transitioned out of actually being able to play Mortal Kombat 1. Interesting. I especially don't want to play a shooter, but Marvel Rivals aesthetic is so good I'm super tempted like Psylocke, good lord, so rad. So is Psylocke trans? Is that why she likes Psylocke? Well, honestly, Psylocke is transracial. Do you remember when Psylocke used to be a British lady and was Captain Britain's little sister? And then she trans-raced herself, a la Rachel Dolezal, into Asian assassin lady ninja. Kunoichi, I think is the word. She turned into a kunoichi, a cunt. She turned into a cunt. Do you remember that? Maybe not. All of my references are from like decades ago, so maybe people don't remember this. But yeah, that's what I know about Psylocke. So I guess Stephanie gravitates to Psylocke because they're both trans. Trans. And of course, you can't talk about the BTL without the G. So this horrified me. This is a new recent news posting from December 23rd. I can't believe this. Gay couple who showed off picture perfect family gets 100 years in prison for horrific rape of adopted sons. Okay, you can already tell that there's a bias here. And they're saying, ooh, the gays? They're raping their sons? Ew. But surely not every gay is doing that. It's just these weirdos. So, icky, ick. Ick, look at these pedos. These terrible pedos. Oh my word. A gay Georgia couple convicted of not sickening. Come on, season 6, let's get sickening. That's what Laganja said when she entered the workroom. So, okay, I don't like the choice of words. They're using gay anachronisms to describe this sexual abuse. Sickening sexual abuse of their two adopted sons will spend the rest of their lives behind bars. Good. Gross. William and Zachary Zulock. Okay. I used to have a teacher whose name was Zukowski or Zukowski, spelt like that. But 34 and 36 were each sentenced last week to 100 years in prison without the possibility of parole, the Walton County District Attorney's Office announced. Well, like, why don't they give them that, like, puberty blockers? The hormone replacement therapy and, like, chemically castrate them. If it's good enough for the trans youth, surely it would be good enough for this crazy gay couple. These two defendants truly created a house of horrors and put their extremely dark desires above everything and everyone else, said District Attorney Randy McKinley, according to WSB TV. And then another picture of the creeps. However, the depth of the defendant's depravity, which is as deep as it gets, is not greater than the resolve of those that fought for justice and the strength of the victims in this case. Well, so why do the lawyers have to take credit? Give the credit to the children. They survived. The resolve I have seen from these two young victims over the last 2 years is truly inspiring. The two brothers, who are now 12 and 10 years old, were adopted from a Christian special needs agency by the Zulaw. Not special needs. Not that they're, like, even more vulnerable. Not only are they children, but they're also special needs. Oh my god. And they put them all in pride stuff. This is why it's, like, so creepy whenever you see people trying to turn the children into pride advocates or LGBT or my child is a drag queen or like that kind of bullshit. It's like, ew. Ew. Look at them touching up their children. Ew. Ew. The couple raised them under the guise of a happy home in an affluent Atlanta suburb, but the supposedly picture-perfect life. One was working in banking and another a government employee. They were forcing the boys and would film it? Oh, God. I feel so disgusted. So, yeah. Oh, how insane. So this is what the world is coming to. I'm not sure what the appropriate response here is. Is 100 years appropriate? Why can't we also, like, they want to kill that Luigi Mangione. Well, I'm not saying it's appropriate, but if it's good enough for Luigi Mangione, maybe it's good enough for these individuals. I think there's like it's too much. And I don't see without chance of parole. Oh, yeah, without the possibility of parole. But I don't know how much that actually sticks. Because, you know, like, in a generation or two, people forget things. And then they're like, oh, well, he's a nice old man. Let's let him out. Like, things like that happen. Like, Paul Bernardo, Carla Homolka, those crazy killers here in Canada. Well, Carla got out. She went to go live in Cuba. And she's raising her kids and being around kids. And, yeah, disgusting. I don't know if you know the story of Carla Homolka. But they were known as the Barbie and Ken murderers of Canada. And it was just terrifying. Oh, no. See, this is why I don't like leaving my house. I don't like leaving my house. I don't like using a grinder. I don't like talking to strangers. It's frightening because you never know who's a sicko. Oh, I'm so upset. so upset that this kind of stuff brings down the whole LGBT too. You know, like they're making a bad name for the rest of us, maybe not so normal individuals, but definitely not criminal. Ick. 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 So, yeah, how nice. So, that's a little tangent into the world of LGBT today. Sometimes it's about Canada, sometimes it's about LGBT, sometimes it's about some other random shit. But I think it's important to have a perspective wider than just Mortal Kombat because it's the crazies who run Mortal Kombat who then try to pander to the worst of the worst with their designs of the characters, with the stories for their games. It's terrible. Yeah, terrible. But let's see what you guys are saying. She's gonna get done worse than Mania and Trashra. I wonder if the Menendez brothers ever got out. I don't know. I remember they did bad things too. That's one of a few adopted or special needs essay stories I've heard in the past week. Uh-oh. That's terrible. Not the past week. Why is this all coming to the end of the year? I guess these people needed to get it off their chest before the new year comes so that they can get their justice. I hope people get their justice. Oh no, that Psylocke Stephanie, please don't put her in MK1 with a flat sag bod. Marvel Rivals, they definitely have like manly creatures and feminine creatures. So that's nice. I do like that. I think that's good. But definitely anything that passes through the hands at NetherRealm Studios will end up looking like this. Because they need to gender affirm everyone, even in their video games. Yeah, I used to have the book Betsy Braddock. Dave loves transracials as well. We love our trans individuals here. Oh, trans species, like Sonic Fox. He is trans species. Game has sold 1.5 billion copies. NRS wishes. I wonder how big the Superman movie will be for Warner Brothers because I know that there's people talking about the trailer. A lot of people have opinions about it. I myself have not seen a Superman trailer, nor do I really like a Superman. So I don't really talk about that. But I am interested, like, money-wise, how is WB going to be profiting from this? But we'll find out together. All right, so this brings us to my old video from last year that I made exactly on this day, one year ago, December 28th, 2023. It is entitled What MK1 Will Look Like in 2024, and we go through various predictions and oh my god. Woke. It's gonna be woke. That was my biggest prediction. I think we could say that that has been fulfilled over the last year. But I feel like my predictions were pretty close to what happened. Now, you can go back to this video and see me make this thing as it live, but I really like having this completed timeline here. And I think one of the biggest things that I was like super correct about was the timing of these seasons. So here you can see season 8, fall 2024, story expansion. Like, how did I predict this so well? And I mean, like, my name's not Fate Unknown. I'm not pretending to be some sort of insider at NRS. This is just common sense, seeing what's written on the wall. People don't like to look at reality. And that's something that I have learned over this last year, is that even when things are staring people in the face, people don't want to admit the truth. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior from the shills, disgusting behavior from the fanboys. Oh, like the incessant hope that people had for this game that it would improve. No, stop. Stop. Also, the kind of attention that the game gets from people like the shills, like Kenny Bomb, Thiney, Ice Cream FGC. They should all just fucking quit. Ooh, dislike all of them because they're just putting out more lies about this game. And I think if they had insights, they would have actually predicted that this game would have been over. I've done that, which is very nice. Now, you can see here I made some very like specific dated predictions. Weekly quests, new seasons, Titan battles, cameos even. So it's interesting that I made these kinds of distinctions. So I'm going to try this again for 2025 because, well, why the F not? I think I'm going to be right too. But now that we're kind of past the situation of seasons and weekly quests and all of that, now it's more so major milestones of when will NRS say that game support is done? Now, I think like immediately speaking, we can deduce that we are getting a new season. Actually, let me pull up the game. Because rather than me like pretending or making up stuff, we can just look at the game and the game will tell us. So next week is going to bring us the last race against time for the season. And then somewhere at the end of January, we're going to be getting a new season. Okay. I don't know why I'm here in the shop. Oh, yes, I know. So, on Tuesday, the shop may or may not be refreshed with new things. I still have to purchase some things. You know what? Now I'm curious. What do I still need to purchase? Because the sooner I can stop caring about this game, the sooner I'll be better. Okay. So we are missing, and I think we're all going to be missing these things forever. The Christmas palette swaps, the Halloween palette swaps, the St. Patrick's Day palette swaps. We're not getting that, and those are the most rare. Out of the things from the cash shop that I can purchase, it's going to be MK3 Ninjas, Reptile and Rain, and Smoke and Scorpion. Is that true? Do I have Rain or not? And I can't believe that we are at a point in the premium shop where I have purchased everything that I can possibly purchase. Oh yeah, we got those skins. We got the MK3 Rain and the other one. So that's actually done. And I think MK3 Reptile is the other option. So just taking a quick look. Yeah, we don't have that one. Why is that one rare? Give it to me. Give it to me. So yeah, so the premium shop, I expect that we will have new things cycling into the shop for the next 2 seasons, but after that, it's pretty dicey. So let's throw up here a window capture of paint. So this is paint. Let's make it smaller. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this is a timeline. And so we'll say that this is January. Now, January is going to start, but we're not going to see the end of the season until, let's check verses, because that will tell us how much time we have left in the season. 23 days. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, it feels like this season keeps on going on and on. So that's 2 race against times? Or 1? That's strange. January 21st is when we're looking at the next season. So that's also when we should be getting Conan the Barbarian. So I'll throw here January 21. And then we'll make it a little bit smaller. New season Conan. It didn't work. New season Conan. Now, it's kind of lame that we've only got 2 things really to look forwards to. So there's Conan, and then let's do like 60 days forward. That would put us like March. I'm just gonna pull a week, 18th. And I mean, we could be a little bit more precise about this, actually. Because if we're to imagine how long season 10 will be, like, it will correspond with weekly quests. Like, we've got here weekly quests going all the way until January 7th. Oh, no. Okay. That's odd. January 7th is when we're getting this Sindel Season 1 skin. But the season doesn't end until January 21st. So this means that we're getting a Season 2 skin whilst Season 1 is still occurring? I don't think so. So maybe they add a new weekly quest. I find it very unlikely, though, because they're just working on a specific schedule. So, 23 days left. That's odd. That's very odd. That would leave an extra Season 1 week of weekly quest. So what would they do? Add another skin? I mean, we do have skins that weren't released, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero from Season 1. And they could stick those as weekly quests. But that just might be my hopeful, wishful thinking that we could actually achieve everything that's been programmed in the game. Achieve, collect, obtain everything programmed in the game. But at the same time, if the weekly quests can't give us a clear idea of when the next season will start, because my little chart doesn't account for that extra week in Season 1. Let's just throw on here March. I'm just taking a look at the calendar. March 18? We're going with Tuesdays. And about 60 days pacing, because that seems to be the timing that they're going for. And that's when we get T1000. So it's kind of lame that after this point, there's nothing really new coming to the game. Like, that's the end of DLC characters, and there is no more coming after that. Oh, okay. Very strange. I think this is going to jump forward 2 more months. And this is going to put us somewhere in May. It's a rainbow. I'm making rainbows here. But this is going to put us somewhere in May. And I think somewhere around here, I probably shouldn't have chosen that yellow. It looks really bad. But May, I'm going to put like... May 20th. We're going to... you see, I'm like sticking to somewhere around there in the month. But May 20th, I think we should be expecting Mortal Kombat 1 to get an official announcement that game support has ended. Support ended. This needs to be happening sooner rather than later. And if we take a look at MK11, that announcement came July of 2021. So it may be that this announcement is further delayed, but given that there is no new Combat League, no new weekly quest at this point, maybe in the future we'll see. And I guess we'll find out with the last week of weekly quest with season 9. Ooh, I guess I should also put here like what are these seasons that we're talking about. So we've got season okay. Blood. It's going to be that blood season. And then this one is... what's it called? It's the winter season. Icy? Sub-Zero. Okay, so, Sub... that's a 0. Sub-Zero. So, and then this one would be... Melina season. That I should have just typed it. Okay, let's fix this. So Sub-Zero, and this is gonna be Melina. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect them to drag it out, but they could. So this May 20 could be somewhere within season 4, but I think somewhere within season 4 they should be telling us that there's no more support for the game. Because it's quite clear that they're not going to be adding anything. Race Against Time isn't changing. Towers of Time isn't changing. Like, effing True Underlame out there saying, oh, each one is a different game mode. Was it him who said that, or was that Kenny Baum? I don't know. But they both present some really stupid ideas. But, yeah. Oh no. MK1 ruined Dave's color palette choosing that yellow. I just wanted, colors. I wanted some colors. So I think this is gonna put us like in a sort of twilight though for the game. Once that support ended tweet comes out, I don't think we're gonna be getting anything. So I'm gonna try and find the old tweet. Mortal Kombat support ended MK11. I think that was in July. Yeah, July 2nd, 2021. Do they not have the tweet? And they did it with the LGBT dragon. NRS abandoned MK11 after only 2 years. What? Oh, they're talking about For Honor. Oh, I'm sure For Honor is better than MK1. Seems like. Okay, so let's see if we can pull this up here. There we go. I was trying to find the tweet that Mortal Kombat 11 put out, or the Twitter put out about MK11. NetherRealm is now focusing on its next project, and after more than 2 years of supporting MK11, DLC for the game, including characters, has come to an end. So this came. Ooh, let's actually work this better into our timelines here. MK11 had seasons repeating February of 2021. Let me see. So that was season 17, I think. Yeah, season. It's not giving me it. So yeah, actually that was before. So December 29th, 2020 is when season 17 came back. Or rather, season 1 came around for a second time. So we might actually get this end of support tweet a little bit later than when I predicted. So let's readjust. So I don't think this will be coming May. Because if we got it in July, we got like 6 seasons of MK11. Now that would be like 3 seasons of MK1. That would put us at not Melina season. Ooh, okay. So where would that put us? Okay, I guess we can just make adjustments here. So this means no more DLC. May 20, everything's going to be dead in the game. No reason to play. But I don't think we will get that end of support announcement. I would like it to come sooner so that people can like just move on from the game. But I am sure that people like Thiney and True Underlame and Dynasty will still be covering MK1 every single day, saying how it's a great game and how there's things to be doing within the game. Because that's what they've been doing. Oh, or they've been flip-flopping. None of them are ever consistent in their criticism of this game. Okay, so let's count forward 3 seasons from Melina. So, Manlina, and then there's Raiden. And then after Raiden, there's Reptile. Okay. And, well, that puts us 6 months, 4 to 6 months ahead from May. So June, July, August, September. So we're looking at around like September, October to be an announcement of quitting. I really expect this to be the situation. And it kind of lines up with how things were looking even here. Because with our past predictions, it seems like September seems to be a situation of great importance for NRS. NRS is doing something September. Always. So we had Kombat Pack 2 from MK11 come October, November. Was it November? I think they told us about it in September, but it seems like they're always doing something fall time. It would not surprise me. Fall time is when they make that final announcement for MK1 that support has ended. Whereas we will know that with Melina because there will be no more DLC. So we're going to put here fall. rather than a specific month as well. Fall 2025. And I'm going to say that's when we get the official announcement of no more support. Official end. I don't see MK1 surviving past 2025 for a lot of reasons. Like, taking a look here at this, you can see that there are weekly quest rewards programmed into the game. Now, assuming that they don't add anything, that puts us at an end date of January 13th, 2026. And I imagine all the way up until season 16 of the game, we will be receiving race against time rewards. That's what my other calculations have shown me. That race against time rewards will be fresh all the way until season 7, 8 repeated. So season 15 or 16. But it's not really a happy prospect because this is all stuff that's been programmed into the game, being drip fed to players at a very slow glacial pace. It's worse than MK11. I'm so saddened about that. MK11 felt constantly exciting for 32 seasons. But here, these 16 seasons of Mortal Kombat 1 have felt redundant since season 2. It's been feeling repetitive since October 2023. So it doesn't seem like it bodes well for us. Now, I guess it also depends on like what are you hoping to get out of the game? Like are you hoping to get the DLC? Are you hoping to get all of the weekly quests? Are you hoping to get all of the skins? Are you hoping to get every Combat League reward? Well, then your end date of Mortal Kombat will vary because those original Combat League rewards will only be available for seasons 17 through 24. So if you miss something during the initial year of Mortal Kombat 1, you're going to have to wait until season 17 till 24. That's effed. That is super, super effed. Especially because this announcement should be happening during reptile season. So there's still 2 more seasons after that before you can even get back to the first year rewards. Oh, you know what? We'll just call this one Natara, because that's what it is. Natara. And I guess we can throw in some pictures here. What does Conan the Barbarian look like? Oh my word. I type in Conan and I get that late night talk show guy. No. I don't need him. Oh, am sad about this. I'm also pretty sure that Conan the Barbarian, since all the dudes in MK1 are based on body models that don't have any bulge or balls, that these are gonna be like really, really femi Conan. I don't imagine it to be good. Oh no. I should have looked for a GIF or ping or I don't know how you call it. PNG. Oh, this is good. I think we got it. No. Yeah, look at that. Look, it's Conan. Good. Okay, that works. And then we can put in here T1000 if possible. But that's it. And there were talks about cameos and things like this, but where's the cameos? I really don't think we should be hoping for cameos. I think if anything, we will get new cameo moves, but no. I really don't think that we're going to get new cameo characters. So that's T1000. Oh, he looks strange. Okay, let's try that again. 60. Yeah, so lame. Yeah, this game is so dead. So I feel like we will still be getting these repetitive rewards until 2026. But sometime in fall time, I think they'll cut the strings and let us free. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Conan, you're actually a man. Yeah, you're my dog now. Oh my god. Okay. The best MK95 skins for Smoke aren't available. Is that correct? Because I hate that I'm missing. Oops, not Steffi, but like here, like I've identified MK95 Smoke. I'm missing those two skins. I guess everyone is missing those two skins. What are they doing? They need to put it in the shop. But yeah, NRS hates us. This is just what it boils down to. I think they don't play the games. They don't even like the games. That's what Steffi says. So it's just sad times for everyone. Same for 95 Scorpion. Is that the situation? I thought my dumbass missed these things. Okay. So I guess the only one I'm really missing is MK3 Reptile. Well, that's nice to know that they've never been in the premium shop. I haven't really been following the premium shop all of the time, so like I don't know what I've missed in terms of those. But I do know that I've missed the holiday palette swaps. Like these ones. So sad. Okay. Due to all the management at NRS we had, shortened the next story expansion to 2 chapters with long cutscenes to compensate for our workforce and profit. Thank you for enjoying. Oh my word. That's, I would like it if they maybe did away with the story mode. I don't necessarily need a story mode. Street Fighter 6 doesn't have like a story mode, kinda, the way that MK1 does. MK1 just has cutscenes, then 2D fight, then cutscenes. Whereas Street Fighter 6 has immersive story campaign where you explore and discover worlds. Beat Square in Metro City and Neishao. Like you get to explore and see these new areas, but I never got that in MK1. MK1 sucked. Yay. Yes, LGBT. Let's get back together quickly. Oh yes, maybe. I saw True Underdog's video, and shame on you, Dave, making the poor boy cry. Oh my god. I didn't make True Underlame cry. Please don't put that on me. But you know what? Feet made me cry. You remember that? Oh, these nasty people who like to use dead people as weapons. Oh, I've been through too much grief this year. I'm so over it. But yes, this is kind of our predictions for next year, but I think we should also maybe throw in here when the shills will leave the game. And honestly, I don't see the shills. Now I'm thinking about it out loud. I don't think the shills will ever leave the game. Will the shills leave the game? Like these people like Tiny or Ice Cream, I find them so hypocritical because they keep on talking about the game, but they don't even play the game. That kills me. They're encouraging people to play the game with the kind of posts that they make on Twitter, but they don't even play the game. Do you think they will change their ways? Let's put a question here. Will the shills ever change? Question mark. I don't think so. I think we will get to the end of 2026 and the shills will never change. I guess another question that we can pose here is, will NRS announce a new game? And I think the answer to this will be no. I really don't think NRS has ooh, let's cut that. I don't think they have enough brains to be able to work with multiple pots on the stove at the same time. This is what Ed Boon was saying, that they had multiple pots on the stove. But given the way that they handled MK1, I don't think that'll ever happen. So, yeah. I guess another question here that we can have for the next year is, will Dave ever be happy about MK1? And I think that's also another no. I will never be happy about this game. This game is such shit. And the fact that it's more interesting to see the decline of a game than actually play it speaks volumes. I think it also really says a lot when the developers themselves are saying things like they've changed. They can't play competitive games anymore, which is absolutely wild because they are working on developing competitive games. They need to stop, get out of the business, and I don't know, live the best trans life that they can instead of pretending to be developers. If only sales could influence the head count at NRS. If based on the number of sales that people like this were able to get from Mortal Kombat 1, if this was somehow tied back to their job placement and security, I think that would be great. Because you could fire some of these idiots for not doing their job properly. Oh, there's a lot of glitches in the game? Oh, and it didn't sell? Okay, well, Steffi, you're responsible. You're out of here. Oh, Derek, you were the one responsible for making game modes that no one liked, and there were no sales. Yeah, you're out of here. Like, fire these people. But I think that is something that may be likely, is that we hear things like NRS fires more people. Thinking back on this last year, we heard that their mobile division was shuttered. They were fired. And it would be really nice to have more people fired. So we're going to ask a question here. Will NRS be downsized? Because for me, there needs to be some sort of consequences for not achieving corporate objectives. If you're not doing your job, fucking get out. Let someone else who can do the job better do it. We'll make it a little tinier. And I guess we'll add another color. We need more colors. Yeah, that's nice. It's all very purpley blue over here. Will NRS announce a new game? Will NRS be downsized? Will the shills ever change? Interesting questions remain for the next year. But definitely fall 2025. That's when Dave is making his prediction that this game goes to hell. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. What do you think of these predictions? Now, this is all based on my own estimations of weekly quest and race against time and what we do know for concrete, like the 2 new DLC fighters, but also based on the way things played out for MK11, because it felt to me that they were following the same strategies from MK11, and it seems like that's what they were doing, even up until Chaos Reigns. NRS will definitely be downsized. Oh, if Steffi could leave the company and develop a cat game, that might be more successful because at least she would be passionate about her pussy. Yeah. How is the graphic fidelity of Street Fighter 6 lower compared to MK1? Yet it looks better across the board. So that's because of the art style. Like Street Fighter 6 was developed for the PlayStation 4, but the art style of it is so unique and beautiful because it's like a photorealistic anime cartoony aesthetics as well, but it just has a really strong point of view with its art style. The points of view that we're getting with Mortal Kombat 1 though is very propagandized, such that all the characters need to be fitting some wokey trend of a gender non-binary androgynous designs. And we saw yesterday that the dudes don't have penises. They've got not even a bulge. Like it's just flat down there. So that's why they all look like they got their dicks chopped off. You're passionate about Steffi's cat? Maybe. Will I ever be happy with Stellar Blade? Maybe. When you turn straight, you might. If Speedball don't appear on the next Combat Cast, then we know he is no longer on the team. So, I actually think Derek. I think Derek was hiding because he wasn't there to give information about the repetition of invasions. And I think because he was very not wanting to take the blame. So if he's not there, he can't take the blame. But you can see that Derek is reposting stuff from the official Mortal Kombat Twitter all the way up to a couple of days ago. Still posting things about Mortal Kombat and blah, blah, blah. Lame, lame, lame. So I don't see him getting fired. Unfortunately. I need more I need more people fired though. I would love it. Okay, Injustice 3, I agree. I say not. Is there a future for MK1 in 2025? Aw. Hey there, Mikey. Love you, brother. Yeah, I would say that there is not really a future for MK1. Like, looking at the chart, I think for a lot of people, the game is going to fall off May. Because we're not going to have no more DLC. Yeah. A lot of the people are playing for the DLC, such as the shills. That's why they got upset when they found out the news about the leak, which I don't even think was a leak. I think if you are just insightful enough and you can see what's coming, you'll know that this is not a fruitful game lasting forever, worthy of a Combat Pack 3. Yeah, and that's also why I try to cover the business side of things, too. A lot of those idiots don't even watch the shareholder conference calls. There's so much information to gain from those as to how successful is Mortal Kombat or is the game. Okay. Crazy, crazy. Same for MK95 Scorpion. Oh no. T1000 will have Cabal-like moves. Maybe. Maybe. John, well, I don't follow on all those socials. You know what? I don't follow him either. I just look at them. I think it's important to see what the developers are posting just for myself because I want to know what are they doing and then I can tell you guys. But yes, very, very wild times. This is the end of Mortal Kombat 1. If it wasn't clear that this game was dead on arrival, you'll certainly feel it once there's no more DLC and when there is like an official announcement on Twitter, hopefully coming this fall. I hope a lot more people get more butt hurt about this effing game. I don't know who's enjoying it. I don't know who's playing it. Surely some people are, because we can see the numbers here that. Oh, 2,300 was the last 24-hour peak of concurrent players on Steam. But I look forward to the days when this is a much lower number. Let's also add in here some points of comparison. I wonder, how does this stack up against Mortal Kombat 11? I guess we'll throw on here Street Fighter 6. Wow. Okay, well, it gets hard to see the graph with Street Fighter 6, but Street Fighter 6 is making MK look like a flat line. That is very amusing. But here, oh boy. Wow, MK1 is barely able to carve out a path in the day where it beats MK11. For most of the day, MK11 is pulling greater numbers, and only during peak hours do MK1 player base overtake MK11 player base. And I imagine the situation to be very similar on console, where more people are playing MK11 than MK1. Very interesting. When will people realize MK11 is a better game than MK1? So you guys have told me multiple times about True Underlame crying. Is he actually crying or is he fake crying? If there are not tears, this is what woke killed MK1 analysis. What? Is this the one where he cries? Because he's crying about wokes? No, it must be this one, Greed. That's not tears. Oh my god, what is that? Like eye drops? I don't buy it as tears. That's like eye refresh. Ew, he needs to wash his face. Tears aren't gonna do that, sir. You need water and soap. But nice try, True Underlame. Very intriguing. Okay, so let's go over here. Give me a second. I find it so strange that these idiots are only calling MK1 dead because of a fate unknown leaker Reddit post. God, people put a lot of stock in delusions and lies. I mean, if they really wanted to be shilly about it, they could wait until NRS actually puts out an official announcement. And I'm sure that there are people who are on the copium saying, wait for the official announcement. But to see them act like this because of a Reddit post, not even because of how the game actually is wild. So wild. So that Fate Unknown leaker, dude. Wow. Really revealed a bunch of children, a bunch of people who rely on just emotions for these games. And I guess that's what MK1 is meant to cater to, like people who feel guilty about being homophobic, sexist, and racist. They can be like, "Ooh, well at least my Mania looks like Wesley Snipes. Ooh, she is so woman, so black, so lovely." So it ticks off all of the boxes with Mania. Very nice. Okay, so where are we exactly? So we're at the Scorpion weekly quest skin. Now this was predicted. This was already in the schedule. The question though is what's going to be available during the last week of season, what is this? 9. Last week of season 9. Because according to the weekly quest schedule that I have made, we will have moved on onto season 2 rewards, but season 2 won't start until a week later. So what's the situation? God, I hate this game. God, I hate it. But I will get this one thing here. I really hope that if you are still playing MK1, that you are getting all of the points so that stupid baby Kenny Bomb can't get the top 5% reward. So this week is Kung Lao thing. Good. So we're at 4,900. Dave did not want to go so high in points, but with the weekly challenge and turbo boosting, it just happened. Damn. But would not recommend buying the game, playing the game. I mean, if you are going to play the game, play the shit out of it. But if you're not playing it, just don't even turn it on, install it. It's crap. But we're gonna manage game content. Okay, so we could download the 4K movies. I don't think that would impact Chaos Reigns. I think that's only for the first, like, the base game. Wow, there's so many add-ons. But I'll download it. Why not? 37 gigabytes. What the fuck? Okay. I'm instantly regretting it. I knew I saved space by not downloading it, but really, it's 37 gigabytes? God, okay. All right. So let's start up Street Fighter 6. There was a couple of things that I wanted to get done here. He revealed male Jade Combat Pack 3. What? Will you get the Donald Trump skin in MK1? What's the Donald Trump skin? I'll get the Kamala Harris skin. It looks a lot like the Mania skin. But it's half Indian. I like the ghosty girl shade. Well, she fucking sucks. She's a terrorist sympathizer. I haven't been checking on her. Who have I been checking on? Well, today I only looked at like the developers. I didn't really look at other people. Okay, let's go here. Oh, the Street Fighter 6. So delightful. But we need to go get a body makeover. Beat Square, yes. General Shao is Donald Trump. Okay, maybe. Jaded, will you leave that miniature lumberjack alone? OMG. Is that what True Under Lame is to you? A lumberjack? That's too manly for him. Not when he's getting rammed on Grinder. Yikes. Questionable. Okay, so let's go here. Body type recipe list. Download recipe, upload recipe. Okay. This is gonna change our mania in crazy ways. But hopefully it works. Okay. Oh. Okay, and then underscore SF6 underscore Fuku? Fuku, okay. I turned into a little Asian girl. Okay, I turned into a little Asian girl. Wow. Okay, so it says creator Capcom. So if I ever want to turn into a little Asian girl, I have this. But I'm confused. Oh, we don't get notes. Oh, I was thinking it would save with the name. It doesn't. And it's also saying here 12/1. I guess this was made on December 1st, but it's not December 1st today. Okay, let's try this again. So, download recipe. This is rewards in Street Fighter 6, apparently. We've never received something like this before. Street Fighter 6 underscore Andy? Wow. I mean, like, these avatars are pretty nice. Like, he's so buff and tall. He's, like, barely on the screen. Wow. Okay. Save recipe? Use recipe. Okay, well, let's see what Mania looks like now that she transitioned into a big white man. This is different. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, Street Fighter 6. Now, I do have to do, like, a little bit of adjustment, I think. I think his dickie's too high. And maybe a little bit lower. Maybe a little bit of adjustment. But he's so much thinner than my Mania. She was so short and stout. But he's, like, tall and limber. Okay, let's try some dances. I mean, seeing anyone with this is hilarious. But I think it works better on Mania, because Mania is just, you know, that's what Mania's like. Yeah, like, this is better on Mania. I miss Mania. How do I get my Mania back? Oh, no. Oh, no, did I lose Mania? Okay, so what was our last? Oh, okay, we got it. I was like, oh no, did we lose Mania? If I lost Mania, I would have been really sad. But now we're back to regular Mania. That's good. It's nice that in this game you can transition whenever you want to. And there's not like those nasty side effects of like broken urethras. Yes, very nice. Okay, wow. Let's see what you guys are saying. What do you think of Street Fighter 6? It's way better. Look at that meaty hunk with the large candy cane. I know, right? Won't you miss Mania? I know. I can't. I like. I would love to play with other character too, but Mania is just so stylish. I love Mania. I do have another manly creature. Let's see what this one looks like. No, load. Oh, see, like that's my green glowy girl. And then we have like a green glowy dude. Oh, that's my pink girl. Oh, that's... Oh, I used to be this guy for a while. Do you remember this? I was like from Avatar or something. Or like a Smurf. I mean... I think there's a lot of really cute options in the Avatar creator. But the problem is that you can only be one at a time. And it would be nice to have like more things to download, but I guess you have to go online and go see like Street Fighter 6 Reddit to get someone's codes to get a really nice, pretty avatar that they spent a lot of time working on. A lot of the avatars that you can make, I mean, I think they will take a shorter amount of time if you're going through it, like, just trying to get basics. But if you really fine tune it, you could waste hours and hours to make something that looks like real. Something that looks like from real life. So let's go back to Mania. I'm just wasting money having body swaps. But yeah, Street Fighter 6 for this reason is way more entertaining than Mortal Kombat 1. Imagine if you had this kind of customization available in MK1, like a create a fighter. That's what it should have been, because it seems like the devs can pick and choose what special moves to put on a character, creating a hybrid, but we don't get this. So terrible. So terrible. Okay, so we went to Street Fighter. Let's try this a little bit. If I can make just a little progress, I'll be okay. It's always so hard for me making progress in these games. But just a little step forward puts me even closer towards finishing this thing. And I would like to finish this game. The last scary game I played, I could not finish. Because I really hated Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Oh no! Okay, alright. So, like, I can't hear this. Give me a second. I don't know how, but I'm back in the same shop. Why? I thought I made progress. Okay, well, I'm not, like, completely dead, but everything is kind of, like, red. Keypad? How do I save? God, this music is so scary. Okay. I don't think I'm going the right way. Silence. I wonder, can I beat up the mailbox? That's fun. Nothing. I need healing. Okay, nothing. So I guess I have to go, like, towards the keypad? Uh-oh. Dave may be stuck in an infinite loop. Oh my god, it's another one. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like. But, like, how am I supposed to make progress if I die? Hey, there's something. But how do I get it? Give me it. Oh, what is this? Handgun ammo. Guns? Oh, there's guns in this game? I thought all I get are baseball bats or whatever this is. Okay, cool. Progress. So, and then they say there's like a keypad somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everything's locked. Everything's red. I'm not good at this game. Why does this... Oh. You know what? Maybe we just Google the the answer. Keypad Silent Hill 2. What's the answer? 442, 444, or 446. So I think it's 442. Does it open? No. Oh my god, it opened. Oh my god, I opened the door. Okay, but what's in here? Healing? Healing? Heal me? I drank something and I'm not dead. But it's still red. Damn. Okay, we got handgun ammo. Wow. It feels like I'm making progress. Oh, but I think I forgot. We ran out of that other shop and there was like a vinyl record. We didn't collect that. I wonder where you would have gotten the answer to like actually open the door. Cuz I just googled it. There's like nothing else here. No more healing. Oh, there's something here. So we got handgun ammo, but no gun. Strange. Strange. I guess at some point we will get a gun. Oh, and see where it says keypad, it's now scratched out. Progress. Very curious. Okay, nothing there. Oh, it's nice that you can destroy all this stuff. I feel like the developers really cared if we can destroy this stuff. Like, there's so many things in MK1 that you can't destroy. Like the whole game. The servers. It would be nice to destroy the servers. Oh, there's like something on the ground. I guess we already killed it? Oh, okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because, like, I guess once you've cleared out a place, it'll say, like, it'll, like, scratch it out. So some things I have, like, scratched out, some things I have. So I guess I need to go back and explore. Ugh. I don't know if I'm able to play this thing on my own, but I would like to make progress on this, so maybe I might do that. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, are you supposed to get the vinyl record and then, like, I guess you put it in here to play? Oh my god. Well, damn, I know how to solve that. Okay, I think we can do that. So let's go back to the other place with the vinyl record that I forgot, and then go back there and fix the record and play it. I think we'll get a memory. Oh my word. This Silent Hill is freaky. I hate the sounds. Okay, so it's here. I thought they were gone. Okay, so we got the glue. And we got the record. Give me the record. Okay, and then we run away. Oh my god. I hear the scary music. Oh no! Damn it, they get back up. Oh, look, we got a big check mark now. Okay, so we go down to the jukebox, and then I think we solve a puzzle. Wow, this is fun. It's more fun than MK1, but also terrifying. Okay, so we're almost there. Where's the jukebox? I don't get it. I don't get it. So, do I open inventory to combine items? Okay. Yay, we did it. I made a disc. Okay, so read Long Way Home. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Oh, this is so dumb. We just have to press the things, some random order to get it in. Okay, and then we play it. Wait, it wants coins? But I don't have coins. Are they serious? So, I guess, like... What the fuck? No. But how do I play it? It's the end of the world. They can't just let me have a free song. Okay, I see that Dave needs to try harder. But this is all very interesting. Wooden plank, radio. Oh, that's what the static means. Static means monsters are nearby. I wasn't aware. Okay, well, I think we are making progress with this game. I'm very excited. I certainly know what 2025 will have in store for the Jaded Mania. We are going to be playing other games besides Mortal Kombat 1 because I don't think you could waste all of your life playing just that one shitty game. There's a bunch of other things out there that are more interesting. Even the Marvel Rivals that Steffi likes so much. Yeah, that's more entertaining than MK1. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at here. I don't want to play more Silent Hill because it's scary. I think I actually need to have like a whole day playing Silent Hill or something. But if you want to see that, leave a like or whatever. Not Get Out. I don't care. Live stream over. But if you really enjoyed it, consider joining the Jaded Bunny fam. You get access to all of my secret vids, and we'll be doing secret strategies for AFK farming for every single season that I'm playing. So definitely season 10, season 11, where there are new DLC characters. But afterwards, I'll still be playing as long as there are skins to be collected from seasonal tower and invasions. And it seems like every season of invasions will bring to us 6 skins through the playthrough of the nodes and 4 skins through the playthrough of the seasonal towers. So lots of reasons to be playing, but I think if you want to be based in reality, you should be asking yourselves questions like this. Will NRS announce a new game? Will the shills ever change? Will NRS be downsized? These, I think, are more salient questions that maybe won't be answered within the span of next year, but I think will have a huge impact on Mortal Kombat as a franchise. NRS is the stewards of this franchise, and it seems like they're running the ship aground. The ship is definitely not doing well. Sinking or getting beached, either one doesn't sound fun. But the shills who are on this sinking ship for Mortal Kombat 1, please challenge them. Whether it be Kenny Bomb, Dynadud, True Underlame, Super, Ghosty Girl. Oh, the list of the shills go on and on. Molly B, SMGX Princess. All of them fucking suck for fucking lying to people about how good this game is, when you can see there is not much to expect for this next year. But only time will tell if the shills will ever change. I guess that would be the hope, but seems very unlikely. Yeah, it seems very unlikely. Not with True Underlane basing his whole entire personality around playing NRS games. Damn. All right. Did Dave talk about foreskin? Yes. Play spooky games. Maybe perhaps. Cheats. This one likes Dave. Aw. This one likes Do-On too. Claymore, that was an unfortunate spawn yesterday. This one loves to hear Dave scream. Great. I'm glad that you are getting your wishes fulfilled. But yes, much love to all of my brothers and sisters who help make these live streams possible. But lots of love to Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Oh my gosh, Johnny, is it your birthday? Oh no, I need to send out birthday messages. Honestly, I've been having such a rough time. I haven't been able to keep the days straight. J4, OMG, love you, brother. Cider M, yay, thank you, Mikey. Love all of my brothers and sisters, but love all of you here at the very end of the live stream. I'm praying for all of you to be getting your life doing something else other than MK1. But please, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care, peace, love you guys.